What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Roland here with the DMG Gaming Podcast, and as always, I am joined by El Bastardo of Borderlands himself, my boy Ed Phillips.
What did you just call me?
El Bastardo.
What the hell did you just call me there, boy?
That is short. That is Spanish for the bastard.
Okay, Grant. Let's go with that Docket.
Okay.
We got gaming news. We got top six. We got a random Game Roulette. It's going to be a short podcast. Not much news going on.
Not really much going on.
Not much news going on. I just said that. Don't repeat me like that.
Nobody listens to you, though. You're like
we got the loser of the day and the winner of the day.
And you're the loser of the life.
All right, so let's go over gaming news, Grant.
Hey, no, we're not. Not yet. Not yet. Got one thing to say.
All right, no cussing.
Okay, we're not cussing.
We're going to get restricted mode.
Okay. Ed?
Restricted mode.
How about them Bulldogs?
How about them dogs?
How about them Bulldogs? But I'll go ahead and tell you.
How about them dogs?
It's not very often that we get to be the talk of college football.
Yeah, a lot of talk.
Well, here's the thing is, usually when we're the talk of college football, it's on the opposite end. It's usually talking about how terrible we are.
How terrible we are, yeah.
So that was a great game. Where were you? What was your first reaction when you saw? Okay, here let me ask you a question. So I was already ready to break the TV because we gave up 17 points.
Yeah, I was really mad, but I was thinking, during that goal line stand at the end there, I was like, man, they just need to let them score because they're running too much time off the clock. But they held it.
Yeah.
And made them kick that field goal, which made the whole difference.
Yeah, I think they should. They probably should have went for. They probably should have went for it, honestly, because even if they wouldn't have got it, we would have had to start at the one.
Yeah. But when it was like we only had a minute left, right? A minute 30 or something. I can't remember. Yeah. But we got the touchdown with 30 seconds left. But like when he threw that ball, I was like, it's good, dude. It's because I saw Thompson make that cut. I was like, oh, he's taking it.
Here's the thing about Blake Chapin. All right, let's talk about Blake Chapin for a second. I'm always hard on Blake Chapin, but here's the thing about him. He's got a cannon, and he can throw the shit out the ball. Like he's accurate when he needs to be. His only problem is he holds the ball too long when it's time to take off. That's the only thing I can think about. I know this is not a sports
when he runs.
Yeah,
I hate when he runs.
I know this is this is not a sports podcast, but
every time I see when he's taking off running, I'm like, you're going to get hurt. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't get much yards when you run. Like, he's not that bad. He's not that slow, but I mean, he never gets like good yardage really when he runs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So just throw the ball away. Don't risk the hit. You know you're prone to injury, so why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Why are you risking yourself? All right. But yeah, let's get to the gaming news. All right. First thing, let me pull this up and go to our bookmarks. And there we go. All right. First thing, Pirate Nation. Post at Nintendo, quote unquote, every developer is a director. If you make excuses, you get removed from the team, the veteran says. Actually, let me make that a little bit bigger. So, if every developer is a director, which they're not, okay, a lot of developers, they have creative control over what has been decided or what they are working on. So they have creative control over, I need you to do this. All right, so, yeah, I mean, like, if you're a developer, you have creative control over what they have assigned to you, as in, we need this, this, and this, but they already have they already give you, like, what it's going to be.
Correct.
So this guy says, you're part of a team, you're going to be removed to the team because you're also a director. A dev is a director in our studio. No, that's never the case. A dev is never a director.
I don't know, man. I feel like as I get older, I'm starting to realize that Nintendo's not what it used to be. Like, it's just not. I have to come to terms that the old Nintendo is dead, and this new Nintendo is becoming assholes.
Yeah, they I don't know. F Nintendo. Anyway,
And that sucks, man, because they were always the good guys.
Yeah, they were. That Park Place reports former Xbox VP admits Game Pass causes problems as media admits 3 million players is not 3 million sales.
Who wrote that? Ubisoft?
Well, they wouldn't write this. They would say the opposite. They would say 3 million players is 3 million sales.
No, they said 3 million players is 8 million sales.
We hit this before. We know it's not the case.
I know.
I hate when
that's why I bookmarked this, because I knew it would correlate it with
the worst metric for this new age is when companies, when they try to pop off their games that are mid as hell.
Yeah.
They say player count.
Yeah.
A player count works for an MMO or an online game like that. That
Correct.
Works.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're selling me a single player mid game and you tell me player count, get away. Just stop. All right. I want copies sold that 90% of companies share,
right,
including ones like Claire Obscure and all these recent ones that come out. They didn't say how many players. They said how many copies they sold.
Correct.
Because when it comes to money and people investing in you, that's what they want to know.
That is true.
But Ubisoft, boy, they love them player counts. They still ain't dropped single player games.
They still ain't dropped their sales yet.
All right, let's keep going. Pirate Nation reports again. Blizzard sent a cease and desist to private WoW server project Epic. They are shutting down all operations. And K Totes from the Epic, from Project Epic, posted, multiple members of the Project Epic team have received a cease and desist from Blizzard Entertainment. In compliance, we are shutting down the services that we are able to, including the website. And we are ceasing any and all activity that could be construed as marketing, distribution, or support of Project Epic. Any emulated WoW servers, any WoW client software, including any Project Epic client software or updaters. We will not be involved with or operate private servers for any Blizzard or Activision games. I bet they made something better than
that's what I was about to say.
Thousands of employees at Blizzard.
Usually when they do, because usually they don't concern. Because I mean, here's the thing: is more than likely it was probably like a vanilla WoW or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But the thing about it is, it was probably 100 times better than what the shit that they're putting out now. And they probably I want to say that I've heard of Project Epic, and I want to say that they had a lot of players. I probably could, let me see how many they had.
First, let's explain what it is.
Yeah, it's a private server is like a free server.
Wow, their website's down. Yes, they're already done.
Did it? All right, I'm sure. Yeah.
Here we go. It's Project Epic is a fan-made classic plus server.
Okay.
For World of Warcraft. That
which means which I'll tell you what that means. That means it's a they added their own stuff to it. Like
yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, so that it aims to enhance the original classic version of WoW experience with high quality lore grounded custom content running on the Wrath of the Lich King client. That's pretty good. I mean, that's perfect time to end.
Do you want to hear these numbers?
What?
Let's see. They had 18,000 players.
That's ridiculous for a private server.
And they had by the end of August, they were exceeding 23,000 players.
Now we know why they want to get rid of them.
Yeah, because they were kicking their teeth in.
Imagine if they wanted to expand, because that's just one server.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so it also added key features, included overhauled professions with impactful bonuses, revamped dungeons and raids, an achievement system, optional leveling challenges like softcore Soul of Iron mode. I mean, dang.
Yeah, we might need to look into free servers, man, because it seems like this is like WoW, but like better.
That's what it is. It's where it's using a great one, which is Wrath of the Lich King client, which is good. I mean, that's really when I think WoW ended. Mm-hmm. But it's classic. It's vanilla, basically. Vanilla
this ain't gonna be this isn't gonna be the end of it. There'll be more. There'll be others.
Yeah, but like But why not? I can't stand Blizzard. They're just not the same.
I get. Let's see. Let me see how I can say this.
I understand the reasoning, but this is where I see Blizzard. Hey, cease and desist, but we want to come over here. We want to look at what you created.
Yeah,
because we could actually pay you for this.
Yeah, or I'm sure they're give us a cut and we'll let you go. Just give us a whatever percentage and keep going. Why would you not want to make? Here's the thing, because I'm sure there's like in-game stuff you can purchase. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure there's money.
Well, I mean, like
has to be money. You have to. It's not free, quote unquote. I mean, it's free to play, but I mean, I'm sure it's kind of like if you want to buy mounts, I'm sure that costs money. You know what I mean, or things like that.
I'm sure they get all that stuff, but like current vanilla WoW, it's not classic anymore. It's not classic WoW because they've already moved forward with expansions. So it's like, people want to do this. Yeah. So I would say let them do it. They're not hurting anybody. I mean, they're taking players away from you because of your dumb decisions, but that's your own fault.
Yeah.
All right. Kami post Hollow Knight Silksong is currently sitting at 100 out of 100 on OpenCritic. User scores are also at 100.
And I'm about to download it. I've been convinced.
Just wait. Oh, you need to play the first one.
And I'm going to play the first one.
Yeah, play the first one. Hollow Knight. Oh, okay.
Is that your nickname?
Huh? They call me Knight.
I can't say it.
So I'm not surprised. I knew this was going to be a good game.
Kami.
Great Metroidvania game.
Who was that?
A DBZ reference there, Grant?
Oh, Kami.
All right, let's move.
Pirate Nation when that changed Mr. Popo to blue? Because he looked overly racist.
Yeah. Japanese people, man. Pirate Nation post, IGN gave Lost Soul a side of 5. This game must be fantastic, he says.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a good Souls game. Souls action game. I mean, it's good. It's not, I want to say it's genre changing or anything like that. Genre changing. But it's a good game. It's definitely not a 5. 7 maybe.
Which is weird because that's what they give everything.
But 5, an IGN 5 is bad. Okay? Don't tell me, it's a 5 out of 10, it's average. No. An IGN 5 is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That means the game's trash.
Or good, however you want to look at it.
It depends. Scores. But what I'm saying is they're making a legit good game. Not great, not epic, not elite. A good game.
Yeah.
Bad by this score. Which I don't think it is. Okay. Pirate Nation posts. Hollow Knight Silksong is getting a patch to nerf its difficulty in response to player feedback. No, they're not just nerfing the first few bosses.
Were they hard?
I mean, they're probably hard for beginners. Beginning where you're at in this game, but it's not a major issue to me. I mean, I don't believe in nerfing things, but, this is not a big deal for, the gameplay. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's keep going. We already did this. All right. That's it for gaming news.
Told you. No, not a lot of news, Ed. Silksong is still running the show.
Yep. Borderlands 4. We don't know. Gearbox. Maybe. Are they going to create a true successor to Borderlands 2? Borderlands 3 was not it. Tiny Tina's Wonder World was not it either. Or Wonderlands, I think it was called, was not it.
What do you think? What are your thoughts on it?
Well, it can't be worse than the movie.
Oh no,
it can't be.
It can't be. Well, here's the thing: it can be. Trust me. Oh, it can be. It can be. And today, 10 years ago, it couldn't be, but in today's world, yes, it can be.
And you got to be careful for all the early access people. They're saying a lot of good things about it.
Uh-oh.
I'm always hesitant when they do that because there's money involved. It's just always not a good sign. But We'll see Friday. I am going to play it. I love Borderlands. Well, the first two.
Where are you at on? Where are you at on Path of Exile? Are you still playing it, or
I'm tier 15 plus maps. Got pretty much most of the bosses done except for a few.
they should be calling
I'm just
you?
collecting currency and trying to get all my stuff, all my Atlas nodes filled up, passives.
Damn, somebody's already fucking mastered the whole game.
I don't know why you don't play. It's great right now.
How come the game doesn't play me, Ed? You know, how come I can't? That's how good I am.
No,
at this game.
no, Grant. No, you won't play it, so whatever. What game are you playing now, Grant?
Tetris.
Tetris. Golly. I want to talk games to you, but I know you don't know anything about the game. So
I do.
I can't talk to you about certain games because you just haven't played them.
I haven't played them. My schedules will get better. My schedule's about to get.
Oh, your schedule's full, Grant.
My schedule is full. It is full.
Is your schedule full, Grant?
It is pretty full, Ed.
Yeah, I got kids and a wife. I still find time to play a video game.
I know, but I work till like midnight sometimes. I don't get a chance yet, but it's going to change soon.
Whatever. I know DGR today. We're going skipping. We're skipping straight to the top 6.
Ooh.
What was that?
I think I breathed wrong. I don't know what
Sound like a horse there.
Oh, no, I kicked off my camera.
Oh, gosh. All right. The picks top 6. The top 6 for today is top 6 things we want included in Final Fantasy XVII when they release it. Square Enix. The top 6 things we want included in Final Fantasy XVII. Grant, are you on your mic?
I am on my mic.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Am I first?
Go ahead and kick us off, buddy.
Ed, number 6. I want an open world that feels alive. Is that too hard to ask?
Oh, you want an open world, huh?
Well, I do want I want it to be I want it to be more open world than linear. I put it that way. I do like linear, but I don't want it to be Final Fantasy XV open world. But I also want it to be a little bit more open than 16. You see what I'm saying? Like a kind of a nice mix. I wish they would come back with the with the packed town, like the mini games. I want a lot more mini games. You remember that? Like they had like different like mini games and stuff like that. Hidden secrets, packed towns. You remember that when they had all that stuff? That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want some of that again.
What do I want? Number 6. No live service nonsense. No DLC crap. I want you to give me the full game story wrapped up, everything like that in one shot. I don't need a DLC to see how this person that I met in mid-game is doing later on. I don't need to know how, like Final Fantasy 16, they should have had all that shit they added in there in the game for the DLC, but they tried to do a cash grab. If they added all that stuff into the game, it would be even better, but they didn't. They made it into a DLC. It would have formed the story better, in my opinion, if they just kept the DLCs as part of the game.
Yeah.
So that's what I want 17 to be. Give me a complete game, no DLCs, wrap it up. Full package.
All right. I like that. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I couldn't think of anything. Anyway,
go ahead. Number 5.
Number 5, Ed. I want a story with choices that matter. I'm so sick and tired of you're the chosen one. You're the warrior of light. No. I want player-driven story paths, Ed. That can lead to multiple endings, actually. That consequences that ripple through the world. Give me some emotional gut punches that Final Fantasy is known for. But let us choose the outcome. That's what I like. That's what I want. Does that make sense?
Oh, so you want some what is it? Some of those like I wouldn't call Witcher, because you had some outcomes that you had choices of for some of those RPGs. Cyberpunk did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I agree with you. That's my number 5 too, is the player choice and consequences. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
for branching storylines or moral decisions in the game. I think as a Final Fantasy, that is needed, and it's something different than past Final Fantasies. And that's what this Final Fantasy needs to be. But when I say that, I'm talking about, they were talking about story, and last I said I was talking about having a full package, not a DLC.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's a lot of things about to come up in my top list that I want to stay a traditional style, but little caveats to it. But anyway, but yeah, player choices, freedom, stuff like that. That's different. I think would kind of, that'd be a different addition to Final Fantasy. And I think, a lot of this is steering towards Claire Obscure when it comes to their crazy stories and stuff like that. We need something unique. All right, go ahead. What was that, number 5? Yeah. All right, what's your number 4?
My number 4, Ed. We need more. We need some of that old Nobuo Uematsu Final Fantasy music. The iconic, something that you can remember forever, right?
Yeah.
We haven't had that in like 8 Final Fantasies. And don't sit there and say, oh, what about the remake? Well, that was fucking 20 years ago that they just redid. The music, man, they got to come back. I mean, enough with the you win the battle. We know how that music sounds. We get that, but I'm talking about new music, just because the music is what's going to, I mean, again, we're taking it back to Claire Obscure. That music drove the game,
Yeah.
I mean, that made, I'll say this, the game would have been great, but it wouldn't have been as good as it was without that soundtrack, man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that soundtrack added all the elements to the game. And that's what Final Fantasy XVII needs. And that's what the last 3 Final Fantasies have been missing.
Yeah. All right. My number 4 is Grant. I need end game content. I don't need DLCs. Okay. I just mentioned this, but I mean real end game content like super bosses, secret dungeons, ultimate weapons that we had from 7. That real end game content that they don't introduce with DLCs.
Mm-hmm.
So I want true end game content that's worth playing. Just like, guess what? Claire Obscure.
Ooh, nice.
Go ahead, Grant. Number 3.
Number 3, Ed. I want summons that matter. Esper fights or icons, whatever they call them, or they call them something different. Seems like in every one. They're always epic. But they should be a part of the gameplay as well. I think you should be able to pilot Bahamut in real battles. I think
So
you should
like
actually, you know what I'm saying?
Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe you should like ride him or something. I don't know. Like, make him part of the party. Like, instead of just like, I don't know. When you summon him, he's actually like fucking part of the party. He's like the party,
Damn.
Yeah. I think it would be cool to, if you summon, and this would be cool. Let's just say if one person summoned Bahamut, and let's say somebody summoned Ifrit, they had a special move that they could do together. Kind of like a Chrono Trigger deal, but only with them, only with the summons. Does that make sense?
Oh shit.
Is that not tight?
That is tight.
That would be cool.
All
Look
right.
at that. Just go ahead. Square. I mean, I'm
Number 3.
I give you my number.
My number 3 is customization freedom, Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Job systems.
Like it.
I don't want be stuck with the one player that main character can only do so much in the skill tree, or they're stuck at a class. I want customization freedom to make my characters, my party, whatever I want. And I want a large when I'm talking about RPG mechanics, I want a huge skill passive tree or something. All right. I want customization freedom. That is my number 3.
Okay. I like that. My number 2 is a better job system.
Okay.
I want all the job systems that are from Final Fantasy Tactics, but even the calculator, Ed. Even the calculator. Are you seeing me? I want the calculator.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
You want that calculator, huh?
That's right. Because it was ungodly. But anyway, I want them to bring back the job system, but I want them to. I don't know. I want them to. I like the fact that you have to master a bunch of them to unlock another one. I like that. I also want, and this is kind of ties into that because because you have to do a lot. I want. Do you remember in Star Ocean how they had that special dungeon that was like 99 levels or whatever, and it just kept getting harder and harder? You know.
Yeah.
I want something like that to where you can level up to where you can get all these things. Like that's basically the only way. You know what I mean? Like
True end game content.
Yes.
Yep.
I like that.
All right, my number 2, Grant. Bring back. All right, I'm not talking about Final Fantasy XVI setting. All right, because this also going to tie into the world map. I have to make me feel like the world is huge.
Yeah.
Okay, that is this epic world. Give me a true fantasy setting again. Don't give me like
Final Fantasy VI.
guns and cars and shit.
Yeah.
Give me a true fantasy setting, but make the world feel big.
Yeah.
Make the NPCs lively in the towns. They got the technology now. I shouldn't go into a town and it just feels dead. Or when I'm walking around in an open world or whatever. It needs to feel alive.
Yep.
That's my number 2.
Ed, me and you got the same number 1, so we're going to talk about this. We already know what it is, right?
Turn base.
Bring back the turn base. I will say this. I wouldn't mind if they had it to where you can choose what you wanted. Honestly, I like that. Like that would be okay with me. Like if you wanted to do the action combat, that's fine. But you should make the default turn based, and you have to, you know what I mean. Like that would be okay. I wouldn't mind that because some people, you know what I mean. They have to think about selling games too. You know what I mean. So if that's the only way they can make it work, that's fine. I'd be okay with that. But turn based has to be the default setting for this. That's what I think.
Yeah, man. Just make it. Claire Obscure is giving you the blueprint. Make the turn-based combat, but just make it better than they did.
Yeah.
You see what they did, now evolve it. Square Enix with your thousands of fucking employees.
Yeah. I feel like there's only 2 employees at work, and the rest of them are like delivering food to each other.
Yeah. So it has to be classic turn-based option with the mix of, how Claire Obscure did it with the Souls-like combat and mix in between, like with the blocking, the parrying, or something similar to it to make it more engaging.
Yeah.
But they got to bring back turn-based, I think. I think those all of ours put together makes a recipe for a great Final Fantasy game. Mainline Final Fantasy. Okay. That's Picks Top 6.
Picks Top 6, Ed.
All right, Grant. Ready for that random game roulette?
This is a short podcast. Wow.
Yeah, we're getting through it. Grant.
You must gotta go play some. What you gotta go play?
I'm going to play Path of Exile after this, but
Surprised you're not playing it while we're doing this.
How do you know I'm not?
I don't. You're right. I don't.
Okay, random game roulette. This is where we ask AI to give us a random game from any era or any console, and we either know about it or we learn some video game history. Grant.
You
ready?
Oh boy, we already know what's going to happen. So no, I'm not ready, but yes, I'm excited for it.
All right, AI. Give me a random game. Give me a random game, AI. AI.
Nope. Is it good? Oh, he's making the Robert De Niro face?
This was a pretty decent game, Grant.
Okay. Well, I can deal with decent.
This was a pretty decent game, I would say.
Make the Robert De Niro face.
All right. Let me pull it up. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Decent. Silly.
How
but
decent are we talking about?
I would give this probably like a 7-ish.
Okay. All right.
You know?
Okay.
You know, Grant?
All right.
You know, Grant?
All right.
But yeah, I give it about a 7 or 8, I would say. So it's a decent game.
All right.
All right. All right. Let's pull up a picture real quick. Grant, let me close that and pull up this random game. The random game, Grant. All right. I need to clean out all my pictures. I got like thousands of pictures from all of our podcasts.
It's probably pictures of like First Descendant.
Yeah, it is. Don't look. All right. The random game for this podcast is Eternal Sonata.
You know, I never played this game. I've heard of it, but I've never played this one.
Bandai Namco, decent RPG.
I never played this one, honestly.
It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not great. It's good.
I'll pull up that IGN score while you give us some history about it, Ed.
Now, this game averaged around 8. And this is old IGN, so
Okay, well, first of all, we're going to ask IGN.
They should have gave it around an 8.
They did. They gave it 8.3.
See, look at that. I told you. Told you, Grant. So, you know, I know what I'm talking about.
Are you over there texting? Unprofessional?
No, I'm turning my phone on silent, actually.
Yeah. Watch out, because some guy's going to call you 17 times like he did me.
Okay. All right, Grant, let's go over some random facts about Eternal Sonata. Here are some random facts about Eternal Sonata, Grant. All right, Chopin's dream. The entire game takes place inside a dream of the famous Polish composer Frederick Chopin, who was dying of tuberculosis in real life when the dream...
Tuberculosis?
Yeah, tuberculosis.
That's not what you say. You said tuberculosis.
In real life when the dream supposedly occurs. Music roots. Almost every character's name is tied to a musical term. Polka, allegretto, beat, viola, and etc. Even locations...
I'd be beat.
You would be beat. Let's see. Real performance. This games include actual Chopin piano pieces recorded by pianist Stanislav Bunin.
Oh, really?
Sprinkled between the chapters. Unique battle system, Grant, and mixed turn-based combat with action time battles, and even incorporates a light versus dark mechanic, Grant.
Oh, no. They did this back in how long? What is it, 2006 or 8?
2007.
7? That's close.
It's a light and dark mechanic where enemy abilities and appearances change depending on whether they are standing in the light or shadow, Grant.
Oh.
Snaps. All right, educational cutscenes. Between story chapters, the game inserts historical lessons on Chopin's life, narrated over real art pieces and classical music. Different endings. The Xbox 360 version only had one ending, while the PS3 port added extra characters, costumes, dungeons, and even a new ending. Art style. Its anime-inspired visuals, vibrant colors, and heavy use of cell shading made it one of the more beautiful Japanese RPGs on the Xbox 360 early in its lifespan. Critical divide. Reviewers loved the art direction, the story concept, and the music, but many felt the dialogue was overly melodramatic and pacing was slow. A hidden depth. Despite its whimsical look, the story touches on heavy themes like death, disease, politics, and the value of life. Grant. It has a cult following.
Oh.
While not a massive commercial hit, Eternal Sonata is remembered as one of the most unique and experimental Japanese RPGs of the 2000s. Ready for that gameplay, Grant?
Let's get a little bit of Eternal Sonata. Sonata. Frittata.
Eternal Sonata. Potato
Matata. Shut up.
What did you say? Oh, God, commercials. All right, let me share my screen. Oh, share my screen, Grant. Here you go, Grant.
What is that?
Right.
That doesn't look like Eternal
commercial.
Sonata.
Don't worry. You can teledock that. for just about.
Skip.
Skip that.
It's
Nice.
for him.
Looks good for a
Yeah.
older game. Looks real good.
Actually looks better than some of the crap we got now.
Beams combine, becoming a spotlight orchestration at the center of the morning.
I do.
Yeah, that's cell shaded. Let's go to
What
some
about the
gameplay,
puddle?
Grant.
Will it make waves when the moon?
So far, there's none of the story. There we go.
There.
There's Polka.
She beat him up with that umbrella.
Floral powder.
There's me.
I really wanted a challenge.
Damn, you beating that thing, dude.
I did. I think that monster's name was Meat.
Phantom Wave! Phantom Wave!
Phantom Wave. All right, that's Eternal Sonata.
Looks like a good game, Ed.
It was. It was a good game.
It's got a cult following and everything.
That's right. Okay, Grant. Ready for that loser of the day?
Who is it?
Loser of the day.
Well, it can't be me, so.
All right, loser of the day is the Concord devs.
Oh,
Again.
of the year, actually.
Yeah, well, they came out recently and said that it was players unwillingly to give our game a chance. It's their fault. It's their fault that our game, we made a game that was highly competitive and had no market, really, and had dumb characters and stupid looking characters. It was all the players' fault, Grant.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So Concord devs, you made a game that had no appeal in a saturated market with horrible character design. What do you think was going to happen? Your game was going to fail.
They had this on backup. The blame the gamers.
They always
that
do.
was in their back pocket.
That's always in the back pocket.
You know that's sad. There's a lot of people who believe that too. So.
Yeah. So Firewalker Studios, you have
good name, man.
Yeah, I know it was a very good name. Anyway, Firewalker Studios is all your fault. You made a game that no one wanted to play.
You sure did. Firewalker Studios.
Suck it up. Grant.
Who's the winner of the day, Ed?
The winner of the day
Has
is
to be me.
me.
Oh God, what'd you do?
No. The winner of the day is going to be Hollow Knight Silksong again.
Okay,
And then our runner-up for winner of the day is Hollow Knight because Grant's going to play it.
it is. I am actually going to play it because I do love Castlevania.
So maybe Grant is
Metroidvania.
winner of the day.
You know what?
No, I didn't say fat ass of the day. I said winner of the day.
I thought you said dinner of the day.
Oh, all right. Anyway, that is a podcast. 39 minutes.
Oh, it's a short one. All right, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Ed, put that link up, even though they can't see it, so I can read it out to them.
Oh, you want to put that link up?
Put it up for them.
Shit, I got that link right here.
Do it.
I
Do
got
it.
that link right now.
Good. All right, here we go. Appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. Y'all go check out DMGGamingPodcast.com. Go join the Discord at DMG Gaming Podcast. Type it in, text it in, however you get it in. That's what you want to do. DMG Gaming Podcast. You saw that? I was like Casey Kasem over here.
Damn.
All right.
All right.
You're trying to think of a name. I looked at your I can see your face. Can't do it. Ed, you got anything to add, man?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, you go play Path of Exile and go eat your Doritos, fatty. We will see y'all Friday. Oh, no. We will see y'all Thursday. Thursday. We have to do it Thursday. Live Thursday.
Live episode Thursday.
Yes. So we'll see y'all then. Peace.
Peace.